Here's what you should know about your local real estate market in this week's market update. Now, I'm very excited this week. And why am I excited? I've got some phenomenal homes that my team is working on bringing to the market in the next few weeks in the Morristown area. And not only am I excited because I'm bringing some much needed inventory to the Morristown area, but on top of that, my team is working on ever evolving, innovative ways to market these homes, to adapt to not only home selling trends, but media trends, and to really get our sellers on the cutting edge of the real estate market to get the maximum value out of their homes. The other reason I'm excited, well, we're seeing a ton of changes in the real estate market and the real estate industry. We have been for the last few years, and I'm excited because my team has been and remains to be on the cutting edge of adapting to those changes. As we see more and more and quicker changes to the world we live in, to the real estate market, and to the ways that the rules allow us to interact with you, our clients, that excites me because while there are many challenges for us and for you, that really gives us an opportunity to set ourselves apart as your real estate advisors, because we continue to be on the cutting edge, and it really gives our clients an advantage over the competition, because not all of their representation is remaining on the cutting edge and really keeping up on the market and the ways to stay competitive. So I'm very excited for that and continued opportunities to give our buyers and sellers a leg up on the competition. Now, the other thing that's interesting that happened this last week that was kind of glossed over in the real estate industry was the Fed interest rates. The Fed met, they voted to not decrease interest rates, which many of you have been anticipating greatly. They also gave an indication that any decreases that we would see in the future in interest rates would not be coming till at least Q3 of 2024. And when we do see them, they will not be anything drastic. They will be very gradual decreases when we do see them. So if you have been anticipating interest rate decreases in 2024 to make your real estate move, let's have a conversation and talk about that. I don't think that they will be coming as soon as you expect. And more importantly, when those changes and those decreases do come, I don't think they will be as significant as you were anticipating, meaning they will not be as great of a factor towards your decisions as you might think. So let's have a discussion about that, if those things are affecting whether or not you should buy or sell a home in the near future. Let's get into the stats this week. Stats are really underwhelming this week. We did not see much relief. I'm hoping that that has more to do with the Easter holiday this weekend and people not wanting to have one of their strong weekend showing days be Easter, where buyer turnout might be not as strong as it typically would be. So this last week, we saw 4 homes come on the market. 3 of those homes were in town, and 1 of those was in township. And 3 of those homes were single-family houses, and only 1 of those was a condo or a townhouse. Average list price of these homes was $636,000, which I'm excited to see because I feel like there's been not much to come on the market and a strong demand in that segment of the market. Total inventory, we had been very excited to see that number come up in the 30s and creep up to the high 30s, and we were hoping to see that relief grow even stronger. However, this week, total inventory numbers are down back into the 20s at 26 homes actively on the market. So that is a little concerning. That is what allows the price increases to remain ever so strong. So while we've had a lot of homes go under contract this past week, we have not seen much to replenish that inventory. So hopefully next week after the Easter holiday, we will strongly anticipate to see what the numbers are, and hopefully that number will tick back up. Sold homes this past week. We saw 0 homes sell this past week. No homes sold this past week. That is not concerning to me, being that today is Good Friday. Many people are off. It's Easter weekend. The reason that disappoints me is because we have no sale activity to give us some insight into the market that we are now operating in. So, things like average list price, we've got no data for that. Average sale price, no data. And the biggest number that I've been looking at is average list to sale ratio. How much over list price are these homes selling for? So this week we have no information on that for you, unfortunately, or days on market. But under contract, we saw 11 homes go under contract this past week. Average list price of those homes was $646,000, and the median days on market was 14 days. So those homes are selling quickly, and they are selling, from what I'm seeing on the front lines, they are selling significantly over list price with lots of offers. So as we see so many changes in this market, I strongly encourage you to get in touch with me. I'm more than happy. I would love to help you navigate these changes on the buy or the sell side, whether it's short or long-term plans. There's a lot of misleading headlines in the media right now. No matter where it is you get your news sources, I'm unfortunately seeing a lot of misleading and untrue headlines. So I want to make sure that you have the correct information so that you can navigate this market as strongly as possible and really get a leg up on your competition. So I hope you have a great weekend. If you're celebrating Easter, I hope you have a great time with your family. And if you're not celebrating Easter, I hope you have a great weekend as well. So thanks for checking in, and I'll catch you guys again next week.